No!
Okay, folks.
And I have this moron's face right here. Like, stop staring at
Taunting
me
you.
with my. If you're
Ladies and
winning.
gentlemen, welcome to the Governors!
Yay! Sure, why not?
Hello.
You can just tell that Dwibs himself is very hesitant of starting this.
Is this need to be the agents now?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following playthrough goes out to all those who have lost their brain cells while playing this case.
This one's to you, stupid honey fellows.
The cheering keeps cutting out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Turnabout Serenade. Widely considered one of, if not the worst case in the entire Ace Attorney franchise. The reasons for being such a bad case are varied. The dumb plot, the out-of-character moments, and all the characters seemingly having the IQ of a newborn baby. But now let us dive in headfirst and see the madness that lies within.
10 out of 10.
Can we just have the prosecutor
Like,
be?
the case ends here.
Not just that, Teo. Not just that, Teo. Instead of Klavier, can we just have Jova as the prosecutor with a saxophone gimmick? That sounds a lot more fun.
Oh, I can keep that going. There's plenty more where that came from. But yes, so this case is going to sink like the Titanic. Okay. Again. Look, let me put it like this. I'm someone who actually likes this case, mainly for the second act, but I will not deny the amount of stupidity you are about to be in for with the first half. And it all starts here at a concert for the Governors, which is a shame because, believe it or not, this has one of my favorite characters from this game. Poorly handled. No. Sparkbrush is not in this case, dude.
He's in later on.
Anyway.
Oh,
The
crap.
IP to a concert is usually free.
So basically, Klavier invited us to come to his concert. You know, I guess as a way of thanks for helping get the truth unmasked.
Wait, one of his concert is called Guilty as Charged.
That's
Seriously?
the band name, I
Yeah.
believe.
Get it? You get it?
Okay. To be fair, this band does have an interesting concept that I'm not going to spoil yet. Here's the problem. They don't do much with it.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Anyway,
Oh crap. Could you guys give me a time? Sorry.
Go to 3.5.
yeah,
Sure.
3.5 minutes. Trucy, you didn't know who
I'm there.
Prosecutor Gavin was before that case.
Alright,
Yeah.
we're almost there.
So, what were you subconsciously
What kind of
dreaming
fan
it?
doesn't know the lead vocalist's name?
Yeah.
You'd be
Says
surprised,
Dwibs.
Apollo.
Oh, this guy. Well, he was more of a prince, really. He let us in.
Alright, almost there, Pedro.
Yeah.
And 3, 2, 1,
Click.
click.
What
Thank
a
you.
lovely name. He's so dreamy.
Wow, Trucy must really like those
Nana does
piano
not like
brands.
Klavier.
Also, that smile.
Yeah, but I'm a girl.
What
does that got to
does
do with
that
anything?
mean?
What does it got to do with anything?
I have no idea.
Just,
I guess fangirls
Apo-
are allowed to get away with not caring about names.
that statement was so silly.
I
Apollo
can
had to
attest.
look at
I can
patch.
attest that a lot of people, a lot of dumb fangirls that loved Tokyo Hotel and knew exactly who Bill Kaulitz was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to swoon over the gods of rock.
No comment.
That's
Moving on.
debatable.
Yeah. Basically.
God awful, maybe.
Badum the Sirs.
Also, that's a news break.
Yeah,
I got all this stuff on the way home from the trial.
Did you now?
merchandising.
Where did you get the money? Oh wait, you're a magician, never mind.
Yeah.
I got 12 Governors albums and 15 concert videos.
How
Just
the
look
hell
them
do
up
you
on
afford all
YouTube.
that?
What about the Funko Pops, bro?
Oh god.
Concert DVDs are not cheap, Trucy.
That was quite a bit of impulse shopping.
Welcome to the
Yeah, we opened them
15-year-old
early.
mine, Apollo.
I got my advance on the next 15 years worth of allowance.
Sure.
It's good to know that after all these years, Phoenix Steel doesn't have that much of money.
Mr. Right, that sounds like a real act of generosity.
I just
Yeah.
got used to it after Maya with the burgers.
Well, Gumshoe hasn't got any money to give her.
Who would have imagined me here? At a Gaviner's concert, watching Prosecutor Gavin rock.
You know, Apollo, the way you phrase it like this, it sounds like the start of a visual novel where you actually fall out in love with Gavin.
To be honest, he was kind of cool, and I'm kind of envious.
I am not
see,
saying
this is-
anything more.
This
Fucking
is how
hell.
this is how fan fiction starts.
Not that I'd ever admit that to truth.
It's like they know.
I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna.
Oh no, they absolutely know.
Alright,
That's why
time
the
to go
dialogue
into the-
between Phoenix and
Oh,
Edgewood is
Jesus,
as
that's
great
a
as
lot
it is.
of. But this is an orgy of it. Why were cops in this?
Ah, you made it.
Yes, Twinkle Face.
Mr. Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets.
Yeah.
And the invoice you sent along with them.
Okay.
You're incredible up on the stage, Mr. Gavin.
I really overestimated the amount of time it takes for, you know.
Nah, don't worry, she lives. There may be times where we're just talking about something else.
Mhm.
Nothing like music to brighten the mood after a trial, yeah?
Yeah, I appreciate what Jova was going.
And we're almost ready for our next act.
The one where you leave.
Yeah, hello audience, fuck you, bye.
I'm looking forward to it myself.
Also, a guitar that says patrol.
Mom was singing, right? The Siren of the Ballad?
Oh, Lamoire.
La Miroir.
I've got a interesting thing about Lamoire, as we'll probably find out later on in this game. Oh
Okay.
yeah. But by the way, Jova, are you there?
Yes, not.
Whoopsie! What mute was on there?
That
The
flyer
mute button
sent you through all the
strikes
way
again.
over.
It
for
wasn't
this
me
hill.
this time.
Oh,
It's
yes,
just-
I muted.
Why,
That's right.
ever since you
I
got
happened to
rid of the
catch her
control.
show while overseas.
Well, we heard you with the Phoenix not even money.
Her
joke,
voice
so
is-
from
And
there.
thank God I was not muted during the saxophone solo.
Mm-hmm. Well, we could just do double ticking. in that
So, Jova,
Anyway,
you and I know something
Oh,
special
who is
about
this?
You'll see it,
Lamoire. Don't
No,
we,
but
Jova?
who voice is
that's.
this?
I think that's you, Tio.
Yeah.
You praised me too high.
Yep, that's definitely you.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Whoa!
Oh, wow,
Who's this
that-
guy? He's
that's
huge.
Bodyguard?
You're our best friend Tessashori, Tio, so go on in.
Goody. Alright, I know what to do then.
Pedro.
Oh, sorry. Allow me to introduce Mr. Romain Latouze, Lamirar's manager and her interpreter, incidentally.
I wonder if he's also our bodyguard, too.
It is a great honor for us to be.
Us?
Mm-hmm.
Are you more than one?
And a great honor for Lamirar to be heard in this country.
No, he's like the Rock. He's referring to himself in like the first person.
Oh, wait, Gaster? We found Gaster? Finally!
Welcome to Wingdings, the character. That voice.
So that's where we ended up, in a police attorney game.
I wish I
Weird.
could understand it. It's beautiful, and it's coming from Jova.
Yes, indeed.
Jova, your foreign language.
What was that? What was that?
What the fuck am I
I said,
even...
I said a foreign language, not a
by
butchered
the
form of
way-
Arabic.
Oh no.
This is-
Oh no. Holy fuck.
Is everyone okay? Oh.
I can already smell the
Oh,
controversy.
I came back at a great time.
Ooh, it's Lamoire. I'm actually meeting.
Lamirar.
No, Siri, be more fangirly.
Wait, sorry, Pedro. Say that. Repeat that.
Lamiroir, I think.
Lamoire.
Lamoire, whatever. The
No,
point is,
it's
sound
fine.
more, whatever. Like what Clip said, sound more fangirly.
Lamoire, mysterious songstress. Her quiet, deep song glides through the air and sounds like a MIDI file,
That's not pretentious at all.
lilting above a sparse but elegant piano. Okay, is Apollo trying to be freaking David Attenborough?
Gotta
Maybe.
be for the intro.
Now this is music. She's a real. I
When
don't know.
did
I
you
got this-
became a noir
honestly, guys,
character?
we're gonna hear a song from her later, but honestly, I gotta disagree.
Well, we.
Mm-hmm.
Hoka! Hangonka! Pankonka!
Is this like a Zelda game? Lobby Roar says. We have long looked forward to this joint performance.
Huh.
Sure.
Zakata!
I don't. Ugh.
Don't swear.
Ah, Lamrar, your voice. It is art.
Yes, yeah, Joby, your voice is art.
Ha!
The saxophone was art.
Is that the Dokken symbol?
Hopa! Hana!
Yet without this piano to guide me,
How nice.
it is but a voice.
And who's the lucky piano player, you may be all wondering? Not Phoenix Wright. This boy here. Sure, you'll be
Pearl
voicing
from
him.
Splatoon 2?
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh,
We
wait, really?
need. Yep. We need a boy who sounds like a girl for this one, so you're the best one.
I have no idea.
Also, Shiroi, he's blind.
I know.
So
And
Ray
that's
Charles
why this case is
parallelism.
fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
No.
He's cute, and he's a really good pianist.
How can a. Actually, no. I
Yeah,
think I get-
Pedro, Ray Charles.
Yeah,
You
true.
Plus there
play
was
the
that-
piano with your fingers, not your
Also,
eyes.
Pedro. Pedro, Beethoven could do it and he was deaf. Being
Good
blind
pianists are a
is
dying breed
way
out here.
easier.
Allow me to introduce Machi Tobaye. He is
Also,
blind.
tactile is a thing.
That too.
Gee, I wonder where I could get the memo from.
Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me. This is why never strays far for La Miroir. They are always together.
How nice.
How nice. Here, have a look at. Okay, let's look at the profiles. Latus is 35. Lamoire's interpreter, his first name is Remain.
Okay.
Lamoire, age 40.
Age.
Finger louded as the siren of the ballad from the tiny country
Wait,
of
hold it,
Virginia.
Virginia? No.
Yep, that's right,
But
Borginia.
that's where Dino Crisis take place.
Yep, that's right, Tio. Tio, Shu Takumi helped out making Dino Crisis, so it turns out that is actually canon to the
I
Ace
mean,
Attorney
it's not the
universe.
first time that Capcom establishes shared universes, but this is weird.
So, what's the word? Exotic?
Yep.
Also, she's clearly not 40. Come on, game. Cut the knots.
Maybe
I'm
she.
mysterious.
Well, remember,
She's about as 40
remember
as
Teo.
Stamina is from Pokemon Sun.
Remember, Teo. Japan lives in. Japanese women are. I know that she's not Japanese, but hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Japanese women always look very younger than they actually are, and I'm guessing she's operating on Japanese woman logic as well. I don't.
I
I
guess.
suppose.
Well, considering that, this, like, in Japan, this game takes place in Japan, kind of, it kind of...
Even though her appearance and voice are exotic, her songs remind us of something close and warm.
And with such such provocative lyrics.
Actually, yeah, that's one question I wanted to ask. Jova, I don't know
Yes?
if you checked to ask me to answer me this, but has someone tried to translate from the Windings her dialogue to see if it actually means something or it doesn't match what she's saying?
I have not looked into that, but I have heard some people say that. Well, actually, no, I haven't heard anyone say anything.
All right then.
Although I might as well look
Alright.
it up.
Yeah, might as well, I guess.
Yeah,
The guitar
just
Serenade.
Klavier. I can't wait.
Yep. And now it is time. It's time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
time.
The time has come, and so have I.
For the next part, we're giving the Governors hard rock a little rest.
Thank goodness.
God.
Lamrar, the stage is yours.
Whoa, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Wappa? Wappa? Zappa?
The band members will not play during Amirar's ballad, whatever.
Ballad.
Only Machi's tender tones and Lamirar's dulcet voice.
And my guitar, of course. Oh,
No,
that's why.
fuck off.
No,
Ah,
you will sit in the back.
No. Actually, guys, let him play.
Woohoo! Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know.
By all
Yeah,
means.
The other guys playing.
Yeah, Trucy's actually right. Nights like this makes me forget about the crippling depression of the entire world.
Yeah,
I should have learned to play the
And
guitar.
that's why we need music.
Yes.
indeed.
So Jova plays a saxophone. Do any of you guys play instruments?
It's a long story, Dwibs, but I don't, but I wish I did back
I
then.
played the clarinet for years.
Oh, that actually was my favorite instrument as a kid.
Pedro?
Shall we hit the stage then?
Yeah. In fact, have you still got the clarinet, Shiri?
No, I ended up, leaving it because
Obvious
my
reasons.
hands were a bit too small to actually play some of the notes. Like I
Aw.
physically couldn't reach. So
Maybe they're big enough now.
Could be.
You're gonna carry that weight.
Yeah.
Let's. Oh, sorry.
Oh, look at that! A
Let's go
red.
back to the concert.
Hey guys, look at that! A red Badger guitar.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh.
Also, the other has
All right. Let's
Patrol.
hear the song.
Right then. Sugar.
Oh, FMV.
Oh, that night
Wow,
in
An actual cutscene in an Ace Attorney game. I'm impressed.
No, this is a very memorable part.
Well, too, the next one has actual FMV, sort of actual anime cutscenes. So.
Oh,
Held on so
Whoa,
tight.
it's like I'm playing again a PS2, PS1 game.
This is still impressive for this game, though.
Yeah. Also, Klavier got a bit hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is up with Klavier's model? And
But what's happening in this guitar?
The good
What is
old
that?
DS one.
Okay, who animated this?
Capcom.
Remember,
I
this
think
was on the
probably
DS.
Oh, yeah, magic trick.
Burning on in my heart. I
Jeez, which
burn my
Wow, what the
love
hell?
away.
Whoa.
wow, the lyrics are so bad. The guitar
Yeah.
exploded.
But
Yeah,
hey,
that's
it
tough,
fits.
eh?
Burning love.
Yay! You don't know what happened.
Just
Guitar. Up together to the sky.
That was beautiful.
And Klavier's guitar burned.
Sick burn.
9:05. You end the concept at 9 p.m.
No, it's still going.
Oh, okay.
Wow, wasn't Lamar amazing?
No,
No, not
Not,
really.
not really, no.
no, her singing sounded like a MIDI file.
Oh, that's because
It's
it
not
was
so
a
much- it's
MIDI
a-
file.
I don't mind the MIDI file because, you know, DS. The problem is that the lyrics are pretty bad.
I even cried a little bit.
I was surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar.
I know, it was perfect. It matched up with the lyrics just right about a burning guitar.
Yeah, that even surprised me, and I'm a magician.
Uh-huh.
We know.
I like bragging about it.
Alright, there you go. The animation was done by Kota Hukamachi and Takashi Yoshikawa.
Oh yeah, I think one of those guys is actually around for the 3DS games. Obviously, you can tell that cutscene was made for the DS era.
Hmm.
So back then, it was amazing to see.
What a production! What a destruction!
Dun-dun-dun.
And what? Hey?
I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either, oddly.
Hmm.
He looked as surprised as I was.
Alright.
Is
Sorry.
that what they call risking life and limb for art?
I doubt it. Oh, sorry.
I think he's my new hero.
Well, anyone who survived that would have to be a hero.
Uh-huh.
But Jova, it was staged.
I'm not sure I'd call that art.
Me neither.
Well, what are we doing here? Let's get along to Mr. Gavin's dressing room.
No,
What?
I don't. Can we go somewhere else?
No.
Uh,
Fine, we'll go to Lanois' dressing room. There's 20 minutes till the last part of the show.
But hey, we get to see pissed off Klavier.
Oh, yeah.
sure.
You ruined my hair, goddammit.
How many breaks does this band need?
Apollo, show business be tough.
Concerts usually only have one break, though.
Alright, here we go, guys. Pedro, be angry.
Roar.
Bro.
What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it.
Look at those
Oopsie.
disapproving eyes.
So, sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I've asked the man in charge.
I play new rock, not Great Balls of Fire.
What's Great Boys on Fire?
Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to find possible.
Gavin's, not exactly happy.
He seems upset.
For the
Well,
first
wouldn't you be
time,
upset
but
too if
yeah.
your prize guitar suddenly caught fire?
Apollo Justice, were you the one who tried to torch me? Why are you
Yes,
blaming him?
Absolutely.
To his credit,
Totally.
Apollo does have a good motive for how much he's annoyed him,
What?
but I joke.
But hey, I didn't do it.
So much for risking your life for art.
Suddenly you're now less cool to me now.
You didn't try to set yourself on fire? That's lame.
Yeah.
Lame.
The guitar Serenade is ruined! Ruined forever! 0 out of 10.
Hey, well hey, Lamar managed to sing through the whole thing and even...
I hope you have a spare guitar.
Well, let's try to talk to him at least.
I don't know, Trucy, he's kind of funny this way. Maybe we should let him be upset for a bit longer.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's the best move right now.
Okay.
I'm playing music.
Anyway, guys, let's cheer him up by showing him our badge.
Yes.
Not sure it's a good idea.
At forehead. Well, you got him to smile, I guess, so I guess it worked.
Yeah.
I hate you so much.
Understand that I am not Prosecutor Gavin now. I am lead vocal of the Gavin.
Yeah, we don't have a case here.
So he's been cheered
So
up.
fab.
That badge sings a different song on a different stage.
Of course it does.
Right.
Right.
Wish I had an alter ego to hide behind sometimes.
He's Apollo Justice Man. He is, of course, a fan.
Anyway, go ahead, Siri.
You mean the guitar? That wasn't part of the act?
No.
Aw.
It's a shame because it matched up perfectly with the lyrics.
I think that might have been the point.
Oops.
Part of the act.
Trucy, run.
Don't make me have
Uh.
some kind of emotion. Who'd burn up a guitar on purpose?
Plenty of musicians,
plenty.
actually.
Look, there are some bands who will burn a
smash
sofa.
guitars, not set
Dude.
them on fire.
Dude, there's this guy called Ozzy Osbourne. He literally bit the head out of a bat on stage. So don't even pretend that you're hardcore.
Yes.
Go on, Siri.
Burning on in my heart. Fire, burn my love away. All away.
Trucy,
The guitar, because like Pedro said earlier, the guitar knew how bad the lyrics were, so it's so, you know what, fuck it, I'm not doing this anymore.
wait, you think the audience thought it was...
Yep. You are popular.
Yeah,
Why did
everyone's
you
talking
think-
about how cool that was.
Yeah, why did you think
Sound
we
like you got
cheered
lucky.
for?
I think maybe he thought they all hated him.
They probably thought it was part of the act.
Yep.
Indeed.
Hmm.
At least, I did.
And hey, if you tricked a magician, you most likely tricked your average stage viewer goer.
Yeah.
He got lucky and he didn't realize it.
That said, he's still also one of his favorite guitars.
Anyway, that guitar was the Ferrari of guitars.
Because it was red. Ha 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 ha.
All the speed, all the sound, and all the price.
Ooh, that must have been expensive.
If I burned one of those at every show, I'd go broke.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Unusually frugal for a rock band.
Apollo, just because people are popular doesn't mean they're always that rich.
Try saying that to Mr. Gavin.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Maybe not. Ah, Chum, today's been one disaster after another.
Oh?
That,
my-
that word does not make sense for this context.
My country got knocked out of World Cup and now this.
My hog went run, my guitar case is broken.
Daddy told me there'd be days like these.
Yeah, my mother only tells me there'll be days like
For
this.
context, Achtung means attention, so for the context like that, it doesn't make sense for him to utter that as a, oh shit, the kind of like...
But don't you see, Theo? He's German,
It's
therefore he
boring,
says
so
German
it's funny.
words.
Okay.
Wasn't Lamour's song incredible?
No.
I mean, look, Lamour's song is a song that probably would have benefited if it debuted on the 3DS, you're not gonna
If
lie.
anything, I was hoping for it to be like Parasite Eve, but everyone started bursting into flame on their own.
Ah, yes. Thanks. It was a collaboration.
And that's why I did not use my best womanly singing voice. I'm singing
I
that
wrote
for
the
later.
lyrics. Okay, there you go.
That explains it.
That explains it.
You know, I was surprised she could sing in English.
Yeah, in fact, was that even translated properly, I have to wonder.
Hmm.
I'm sure she practiced a long time for this day. Ah, here.
What? Another ticket?
I've got a gold. Oh,
Oh, the lyrics, okay.
Sugar, sugar.
No.
Please stop.
a lyrics sheet. It's yours.
No, you misspelled it wrong, Klavier. It's with an I, not two E.
Signed by myself and La Miroir.
We totally won't be using this as evidence.
How
No,
much?
totally.
How much is this worth on eBay?
Yippee! Thanks so much!
Well, it's
Okay,
probably gonna be
okay,
worth a lot.
okay.
I'll ask Daddy about that.
All I ever get to sign are a client defense agreement.
Come on, Apollo, cheer up.
See, Apollo, when you're in the
Are
business...
you jealous, Apollo?
Well, you know, I guess he feels jealous that even though Phoenix has been disparity, he's even more popular than Apollo still.
Almost time for the third act of the night.
Anyway, there's my
Age 14?
Yep,
Serious?
he's one of
Right.
those young
Another
brilliant
prodigy.
geniuses.
Remember,
So-
remember, Terry. If you're 14, you're officially.
Oh, I get it. She's a toy boy. Okay,
Although,
man.
although, you know what? To be fair, young prodigies with music, we've had those before.
Mm-hmm.
Mozart, Beethoven,
Yes, La Miroir's
Justin Bieber.
part is that.
Michael Jackson.
Now it's time for us to drop our groove again, yeah?
But you have another guitar, right?
A spare
Hope you're ready to catch it.
for the catch and release.
Woohoo! Ready, Apollo?
No.
Never.
Too bad. We're going.
I think I'll pass.
And then everyone starts a mosh pit on Apollo.
Or they pick Apollo up and throw him through the crowd or something.
Yes.
I like the bit with Lamour,
Foreshadowing.
but the rest could use a volume knob. turned way down.
Apollo, you're not an old person. You can't
Get-
allow yourself to enjoy these kind of things.
Apollo, you're getting old.
Thank you
Very good,
again,
Theo.
Tio.
I'm not even trying at this
That
point.
is 3 times this part. 3 times, Tio.
Old to a
For
15-year-old.
Japan, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
In Jap-
I'm going.
In Japan, instead of aging a year, you age 4 years in a year.
And yet
It's like
somehow,
Bob.
plenty of men and women somehow still look crisp and fine by the age of 40, 50, or 60.
Hey, you're older than I am.
We must be using those that cream that the villain of the Catwoman movie uses.
I guess. And yeah,
Not by
Or
much,
some
though.
drop, I guess.
like Apollo said, Klavier is older by him. But yeah, like Pedro said, by just a year.
All right, let's move to the backstage hallway and.
Well, actually, two. I mean, Apollo's 22 and
Oh,
he's
right.
24.
Backstage
Yeah.
hallway. We will hopefully catch some peace and quiet. Away
Hey, it's you!
Oh no.
That right, kid!
I am
What are you doing here?
I was just practicing my saxophone.
Detective Sky. I'll let that right kid business pass.
Well, yeah, you're the right kid prodigy. The right one for the job. Call me Emma. There's no need for
Sky's the limit
titles
for your
once you
puns.
shared a bottle of fingerprinting powder and you already used that once, so I'm immune.
That's an interesting metaphor.
That's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here?
Isn't it over? I'm snacking.
Jesus Christ.
Emma, don't eat while we're talking to you.
You think
It's
I
real
want to be here?
Then why are you here?
Me in
Come on,
charge
Emma,
of
you're-
security of this pit.
Come on, Emma, you're not Cat. Control yourself.
Security? Did something happen?
Yeah, the Sundere News called and put me on charge for it. There's no knowing what that glamorous fop. Apparently, he's all upset because something was stolen.
Oh.
Our brain cells.
He wanted
we haven't never
security
stolen
back
Turnabout.
here during the concert.
Then why did he pick a detective?
Where
My
does
God.
he get off acting like he's some big rock star?
Because he is a big rock star, whether you like it or not.
He is a big rock star.
There we go.
Well, if ABBA can somehow get popular, I guess
Hey!
anything's possible.
Hey! You listening to me?
No.
Says, when
Ma-
was Emma from New York? So, where's this door here lead to?
We never did find out where she originally lived. Oh, this one? That's Lamoire's dressing room. Don't even think of going in there unless you want a piece of snackoos in your face.
That looks like a sausage.
That looks like half a pepperami.
Yeah.
Why do you eat those things?
Because I like them.
Terrible. I
Super
tried them.
quickly,
They have
I
a
wonder-
terrible taste.
I'm not a fan.
Taste is subjective, especially food taste too.
Well, whatever. I'm just.
Anyway, I'm going to present Emma with the badge.
Why?
Emma, could you take a look at this?
Well, remember,
She's busy
Tail.
right now.
Your taste in
Oh
food
my
is,
God.
What do you think?
well. Remember, Tail. Your food taste depends on the chemistry of your body. So obviously, you don't even have control of it anyway.
I suppose.
But everything tastes better outside of brain.
Anyway,
Yeah,
alright,
she's-
let's examine the environment. What
Oh,
the
there's
hell is
something
that?
there.
What's
A
this?
shoe.
Some kind of headset earpiece?
You should be wearing that, shouldn't you?
Why would someone leave this in the hallway?
Because she couldn't
Beats-
give less of a shit.
Hey, here's a better
Beats the
question.
hell
How
out
about
of
you
me.
try and figure out my amazing metabolism?
Maybe Leavenworth's bodyguard dropped it. Emma! Will you stop eating those snacks for 1 second and listen?
I'm depressed. Ha! If you think you're going to pull me away from my snacks, just to hear you mumbling
How do you still have a good figure even though you eat all those things?
on and on about whatever you're going to be sorely disappointed.
You see she's an anime a female character. And anime female characters never get fat for some reason.
Although, to be fair, maybe she just has an amazing metabolism, and I guess being a detective, she does do quite a bit of physical activity, having to chase down crooks, I guess.
What's that odd-looking doll doing there?
Oh my god.
Ow, it's the blue badger.
Oh god, the blue
Could you
badger
try
is-
either talking or munching, but not both?
Yeah, it's very rude, Emma.
She hit me with a snack.
I'm fine, okay?
Sorry, I don't speak snackoos.
I'm completely fine. I'm fine. I can just make it for the day. Okay, now where were we?
That's a pretty sturdy-looking box there.
That's what your mom said.
The problem is that
Maybe it's an
she's
instrument case. There's a guitar next to it.
the problem is that she's the big
Hey,
thing
don't
is that
even
she's
think
actually,
about taking that.
the thing is that it's actually worse than it shows right here in this game, because it's actually an addiction. Because even in Innocent Attorney 6, when she actually finally got her dream job, she's still eating snackoos.
Yep.
She's
Someone needs to
snackooed.
ban those things.
Yeah.
Well,
you're
sure,
right.
can you imagine
she's
what Emma
snackoo-
was...
She's snackoo dependent.
Sure, can you imagine what a rampage Emma would go on if she went into a snackoo withdrawal if they were banned?
A governor's guilty as charged tour
She'd
poster.
be smuggling them into the office, I bet.
She'd probably be a suspect for a murderer. They're plastered all over the place. It's annoying.
Well, this is the concert venue. It makes sense.
But the posters are for the audience. I don't need to see them.
Why? Everyone here is already here. Why advertise to them? Especially when
Actually,
it's
yeah,
Like
that's
to see
backstage.
the poster at the concert. It's part of the experience.
These are backstage. Do you have to find fault with everything I say?
What you say is faulty.
God.
Kathunk. She snackooed me.
That's
You see,
what
this
she
is.
said.
You see, you know how normally people ship a female character with a male one to say that the worst she can change it. This is why I ship Apollo with Emma. Maybe he can stop for throwing snackoos at people.
To be fair, she does get better, so maybe you're right. And yeah, some people did ship Apollo with Emma. And also some of the official artwork kind of did too. Though, then again, it also did ship Apollo with Klavier at times.
Anyway,
Wait, official art of that?
Well, I guess it's up to interpretation, but sure, you remember how we have an official piece of artwork
Jesus
with...
Christ, she's so into that that
Sure.
she doesn't want to talk about it.
Remember how from the original game we have an official piece of artwork with Maya in between Mia and April May, big-breasted as they are? That's official. Yeah, sometimes official artwork don't exactly stick to the canon context, because a lot of people thought that me and April May were actually lovers based off of that official artwork.
Also, all the attorneys in the maid outfits, I think it was.
That's
Oh
Prosecutor
yeah, that one
Gavin's,
too.
anyway, guys,
Yes, sir.
the governor's dressing room.
Put so much as a hand on the door, and I'll snackoo you right in the
Okay.
Hold
sock.
on. I just came out of there.
Don't play smart with me.
You can tell she's doing a poor job.
Let's see.
Alright, let's check the other door.
I hate to
This is
imagine anyone
Lamwar's
who.
dressing room.
I hate to imagine anyone who took a shot for every snackoo she eats, or even so much as.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
what was that? Was that
Jesus.
a gunshot?
Actually, two.
That wasn't my gun.
Something's going on.
Trash. Is
You, out of my way!
Is Ratman fighting criminals in there?
Yeah.
Instant resolution.
Lamb War!
And Klavier too, he's out there too.
Oh no, Clavier's out on stage, Joy.
Oh.
It's not blocked. I'm going in.
I mean more for the thing that Emma really doesn't like Klavier.
And, oh.
Oh, you can hear the music from the other side. It's
It's
muffled.
the Jeddick.
Oh, there are 2 projectiles.
What's that awful noise? Oh, it's the concert.
Wow, Apollo really is in sync with
Not
you
my
there.
words. The game's
Jesus,
words.
the gun must have been dead. Wait, he's dead already?
That's Lamar's manager, Mr. What's his name?
Remember me as a great security guard.
Latouche! Oh no! This is going to be a problem for us. Hey, you!
Me?
Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup. And don't fiddle and fart with any evidence while I'm gone, mister.
Right, understood.
We'll do exactly that.
You want me to make sure no one comes in, right?
Yes. And don't touch anything. I'll be right back.
Let me guess, some goofy hijinks happen and Apollo is suspected.
No.
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
That would be
going
Mario
on?
Sunshine levels of stupid,
Actually,
Theo.
Theo, it's worse.
Of course.
Oh,
Also,
he's still
that guy-
alive. Oh my god, he's still alive, guys.
He's alive!
And suddenly the music stopped.
Mr. Latouche, can you hear me?
We may actually not have a murder for once.
Tell us who did it. Don't write the name of your blood. Just tell us.
Who shot you?
Your mom.
He doesn't know.
Ask her.
Ask who?
Ask what?
He was shot in the back, I guess.
Ask witness.
But there was a witness.
Witness? There was a witness? Who?
You might want to tell us the name.
Oh, so cold. Witness.
God damn.
You're cold, but don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Help is on the way.
Dying words.
Guts.
Hang in there, Mr. Latouche. Tell me, who was the witness?
The witness is Siren.
Siren? How can a siren witness anything?
Apollo, 2 plus 2.
And he's dead.
Clock.
Mr. Latouche!
Dun 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 dun.
Dun.
Emma! What was that? Who's there?
What's wrong? And what are you doing over the victim's dead body?
Emma, did you see anyone just now?
Huh? No.
I could have sworn I heard a door close.
The concert's been cancelled. Backup's on its way.
And Klavier is pissed.
His night's about to
Of
get even
course.
worse. This is Mr. Latouche. He's dead, isn't he? It's terrible.
I lost him.
By the way, did he mention anything to you before he died?
Romain Latouche. Shot. And I heard his last words. The witness is the siren. Whatever that means.
Gee, I have no idea who possibly the siren could be, guys. The venue's locked down. We took names and addresses before
Oh hi,
letting
Mr.
the crowd go.
Oh hi, Mr. Phallic Symbol.
It looks like an egg.
Okay, good work, Darian.
Actually, believe it or not, well, I'll let you see. I'll let
guess
you
it's a
know if I
perspective,
find
okay.
out anything about the victim.
Trust me, Theo. You're only seeing from the front. What do you see from the side?
Oh, he has
Yeah.
a pompadour. Okay, then.
It's not quite a pompadour.
It's investigation time then. Yeah, Fraulein Detective?
I don't need some rock and rolling prosecutor to tell me that.
She's doing the sassy finger movement.
Also, I know some people call him Penis Sharkhead.
One
Yes.
request,
Basically,
What?
Teodarian here is supposed to be shark themed. His hair's that of a goblin shark.
Tell no
Oh.
one, on staff or otherwise, anything of this.
Ooh, a gag order.
Could you not be excited about this, Trucy, please?
Someone died.
I guess it means we're about to get a bill paid, though.
I guess, yeah. Anyway, no words out, other than that Miss Latus is dead. No word of the cause of death, or the murder.
Oh boy.
I wonder if he's gonna...
Otherwise, I'll write another song.
Tell no one, not even Lemoire, or she'll write a song.
Not even her. We must keep everything under wraps.
Oh, I also get it. This may cause a political accident because it was...
International, yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, one other thing.
We don't want a swarm of velociraptors here.
I'll need your signature on this, Herr Forehead. Yours too, Fraulein.
On that? An investigation request?
Why just us?
Because we're the main characters and we're here.
Yeah.
You two are civilians. It's standard procedure.
True, we don't exactly have a case to accept.
That should be okay to sign, I think.
So we have to sign these if we
How
want to
about
stick
actually
around.
reading people, you know?
Signed Prosecutor Gavin's investigation request.
Your choice.
Well, Tio, it's the only way we can stick around on the crime scene, otherwise we get booted out.
Oh, okay then. But...
Right, well, get started the investigation.
I'm on it already.
Come on, Fraulein, don't be so mean.
She's secretly
Ah,
sundering
I want
for
to-
him.
And one tip for you.
What?
Huh? Me?
Try not to get in the Fraulein detective's way.
She's gonna throw even more snacks at you.
She's in a foul mood today.
So
She's
are you.
crackhead today. Ha 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 ha. Gee, I wonder why.
She seems
Closest
to
the
only
man
get like
she
this
hates.
whenever... It seems like her...
We were all questioned as witnesses. And now none of us can go home.
Well, shit.
We'll investigate all right. Our way.
The right way.
The justice way.
Right way sounds
Somehow, I
cooler.
don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon.
I still can't believe I was there when it happened.
It's a shame you don't have any medical skills, but then again, if we gave you medical skills out of nowhere, that would be just stupid.
Or
Yep.
OP.
Yeah. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon.
Indeed.
This is not time for a naval
Naval casing.
casing.
Oh, that old
Let's
expression.
Check this case. I've never heard that expression.
It's an expression that
I worry about Trucy.
it is used to stand someone who does nothing for a long time.
She
Mhm.
seems to have a very loose idea of what it means to be an attorney.
It ties into the idea, sure, that like, well, you're basically just staring around to the point where you look at your own navel.
Of course, that's not surprising, given who her father.
Something the matter?
Seems the apple did not fall far from the tree.
No. Let's get cracking.
Yay.
Let's get
I'm the only one who was
dangerous.
there.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes, we know. The only one who heard Mr. Latus's last words. Again, we know.
Have you told anyone else this?
It's just in
Yeah.
case people... It's just in case...
Sorry, yeah, I know. Sorry.
It's just in case someone wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Well,
You'd be
first order of
surprised.
business
Dude.
is
It
to find
happens
out what
a
he
lot.
meant by siren.
Again, here's the thing with Ace Attorney. It's a game where you can literally save at any point. So if you say save at a certain point, and then come back after like weeks or months of playing it, the recap does come in handy.
Well, yeah, that's basically taken from visual novels in general.
Anyway,
So tune in for the next
begin.
part, folks.
yeah, we'll begin our investigation in the next part.
See
Yep,
ya.
see you then.
See you then.
Yeah.